It's story time. Today's story is Hoppy Christmas to All. Let's begin. Hoppy was a little rabbit who lived with his family in a snug burrow at the edge of the meadow. Like all rabbits, his family loved Easter. Winter had settled deep into the meadow, and Hoppy knew Christmas was only days away. But inside the burrow, the rabbits carried on as always. They painted bright eggs. They hid them in frosty grass. They nibbled on clover and talked about springtime games. Everyone cheered for Easter. Everyone except Hoppy. Hoppy loved Easter too. But in his heart he carried a secret. He loved Christmas. At night, when the stars sparkled above the meadow, Hoppy dreamed of twinkling lights, snowy trees, and the joy of Christmas morning. He collected pine needles, shiny pebbles, and red berries. He pretended they were ornaments and kept them hidden in a little nook of the burrow. But secrets don't stay hidden forever. One afternoon, while the rabbits were painting eggs, Hoppy's paw slipped. His egg turned out bright with red and green stripes. Pete, his older brother, frowned. "Hoppy, Easter eggs don't look like that," he scolded. The other rabbits giggled. Hoppy's ears drooped low. He set the egg aside, his cheeks turning red. That night, while his family slept, Hoppy crept into the forest. He carried his pine needles, berries, and shiny stones. In a small clearing, he built a tiny Christmas tree from a pine cone. He strung the berries like garlands and set the pebbles around his little tree like gifts. When he was finished, he whispered, "Hoppy Christmas," and sighed with happiness. But Hoppy didn't know his family had followed him. They peeked from behind the trees, watching in silence. "Hoppy, Christmas?" His brother's voice broke the quiet. "We're rabbits." "We love Easter." Hoppy's heart sank. His long ears drooped. "I love Easter," he whispered, "but I love Christmas too. Christmas makes me happy." Back at home, Hoppy felt sad. He curled up in the quiet corners of the burrow and whispered, "Maybe a rabbit shouldn't care about Christmas." Maybe my brother was right. But no matter how hard he tried, Hoppy couldn't stop thinking about Christmas. Just imagining twinkling lights and snowy trees made his heart feel warm again. One evening, the old radio in the burrow crackled to life. "A big snowstorm is coming," the radio warned. His brother's whiskers twitched. "A storm means more snow," he said, "and more snow means less food." The sky grew heavy and grey. Snow fell fast and thick, covering clover and carrots. The rabbits dug and searched, but their baskets stayed nearly empty. Their tummies rumbled. Still, Hoppy's heart whispered, "Christmas is about hope, and I still believe." That Christmas Eve night, while the others rested, Hoppy crept outside again. The meadow was silver and still under the moonlight. He went back to his little tree in the forest clearing. It looked small and brave in the snow. "Hoppy Christmas," he whispered once more. His voice was small but full of hope. For a moment, the forest was silent. Then snowflakes began to fall, not heavy like the storm, but soft and glowing, like tiny steer. The pinecone tree shimmered as if lit from within. Rustle, rustle! Out came a family of deer, carrying apples in their mouths. Flutter, flutter! Birds dropped seeds from their wings. Scurry, scurry! Squirrels brought acorns. Even a hedgehog waddled up with mushrooms stacked on its back. One by one, the animals placed their gifts at the foot of the glowing tree. Footsteps in the snow. His family had followed. His brother stared at the scene in wonder. "They're sharing with us," he whispered. Hoppy nodded, his heart swelling. "That's the magic of Christmas," he said. "Even in hard times, there's always enough when we share." The rabbits feasted and laughed with the animals beneath the twinkling snow. Warmth filled the clearing, stronger than the winter winds. His brother placed a paw on Hoppy's shoulder. His eyes, once serious, now showing pride. "You were right, Hoppy," he said. "Your Christmas brought us hope. You gave us more than food. You gave us joy." From that winter on, the rabbits still painted eggs and played Easter games in the springtime. But when the snowflakes returned, they gathered around Hoppy's pinecone tree to celebrate Christmas. Hoppy had shown them that hearts have room for more than one holiday, and that sometimes believing in something wonderful can change everything. And every year, as the stars sparkled above the snowy meadow, the rabbits whispered together, "Hoppy Christmas to all, and to all a good night."